Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. The month of January's spirit animal energy headed your way to guide you is going to be the dragonfly. When the dragonfly is present in your life, there is adaptability, flexibility, and this beautiful supportive energy to help you wholeheartedly accept change. Any situation that is thrown your way, you're going to be able to maneuver through and manipulate into your benefit. Dragonflies have extremely unique flight patterns. They have independent movement of all four of their wings. They can move in any direction. They can change directions mid-flight, as well as stop and hover. And some species can even move up to 30 miles per hour. When this energy is present in our life, it helps us to adapt and pivot and make changes effortlessly without any attachment to previous outcomes, to previous ideas on how we should move forward, to just really play the cards that we are dealt when they are dealt, and only having a commitment to succeeding and overcoming any challenges headed our way, being completely and open and flexible to how we will achieve the goal. All right, so hi, I'm Cosmic Christy. This is the Cosmic Circus Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. So we're going to get into some tarot here. So with our dragonfly energy, so what does Spirit want us to know about this accepting change wholeheartedly? There's a Buddhist concept that's called radical acceptance that you might be interested in looking up. So the first card that came up was Judgment, and the second card that came up is the Knight of Wands. So I feel like this is just forward movement, and again, just really resolving to move forward with the attitude of doing whatever it takes to being successful, to only being attached to committing the goal, not to any certain way on how you were supposed to achieve it. We have the Death card here at the end, at the deck here. I feel like, a transformation can occur, but only, again, if you really allow Spirit the room to throw anything at you and let those things be magical and let those weird little things that randomly did get thrown at you be those things that instead of were roadblocks were things that led you to your success. We have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords to me is all about looking at conflict in different ways. We have three different people on the card there, and they all handle this conflict in a very, very different manner and capacity. So again, this is all about like maneuvering through life. Like they say that the only constant in our life will be change. So why not just really sit with that change and allow yourself to pivot and flow through it, just like, again, like how a dragonfly would move through life. Like, oh, I didn't want to go here, so I'll go this opposite direction. Oh, I can actually even move absolutely backwards and then forwards. Sometimes life is like that. Often life is like that, where we have to take like 12 steps back to take 7 steps forward. But again, as long as we are committed to that ultimate end goal, we need to be very open to how the different paths may meander to get and achieve that goal. Let's pull one more overall card here. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. So remember, the Wheel of Fortune is always, always, always moving in our favor for us. Wheel of Fortune is always working in our benefit. It's just that certain things don't seem like they're working in our benefit in that moment. But again, sometimes we have to close certain doors to allow certain windows to be opened for us. And yes, just this energy of just being so open to any little paths, and not only being open to the different paths, but also being actively engaged enough to see lots of different little openings and pathways that you maybe before would not have seen as a pathway. You know, sure, it's much easier to go through a doorway, but if somebody told you that there was $1 million, and all you had to do was, you know, crawl through some really tight little space, like, wouldn't you do it? Well, you know, it's kind of that sort of energy. All right, so we're going to get some everyday energies here. So how can Taurus best work with this dragonfly energy on an everyday basis? The present is what came up. So again, just being in the present moment, being in the here and now. They say that suffering only happens in the past or the future. Like when we're in the present moment, unless somebody is actively like, you know, hurting us, you know, we can't suffer. We only suffer when we start thinking about things in the past that went wrong or start to worry about things that we think could potentially happen in the future. As long as we stay in the present moment with our state of mind, we have a lot more potential for maybe not happiness, but at the very least contentment. And we also, again, will be able to best find those little pathways if we're really present in the moment and we keep our eyes peeled out for new opportunities. We're not stuck in our head thinking about how we're still upset that that opportunity that we really wanted didn't work out the way we wanted. Staying in that present moment with this dragonfly energy, staying adaptable, staying flexible to change is really going to help you out in the month of January, Taurus. We're going to consult the Moon Oracle, get a little advice from her. And what we have here is the North Node. Step out of your comfort zone. So the North Node is our destiny, our future, like what we could achieve if we can get over the South Node, which holds our karma and our past. So really amazing energy here for you, Taurus. I hope that you take advantage of it. I feel like everyone in these messages, everyone either has this message of like really like full speed ahead or just holding on. And you definitely have that energy of being able to pivot and move. But again, your movement is not going to be like just very like linear forward propelled movement. Your movement is going to be that of a dragonfly or a butterfly, you know, where they kind of flit around, they go here, they go there. But you will achieve your goals if you can be very open to the different ways you could possibly achieve them. All right, so Taurus, this has been a pleasure doing your reading. Really like this energy that I'm picking up from this. So thank you so much. My name is Cosmic Christy. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, it'd really mean a lot to me if you did. Like, leave a comment, and thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Have a great month of January with the Dragonfly guiding you.